Hello guys, today I want to show you how to create a very appetizing donut. So I have some examples of donuts and I want to continue with another one. For this lesson I will use a Pathfinder panel, this one, and another different shapes. So let's start. At first I will use ellipse tool and I need to be on the our work layer donut. So at first we should choose ellipse tool on your toolbar, this one tool, or just press L letter on your keyboard. So let's begin with our donut top. After that we should Ctrl C, Ctrl V to duplicate and a bit decrease the size of this ellipse and the height. For placing this figure in the center, we should use vertical alignment, and I also to do this ellipse with another color because I want to distinguish these two different ellipses. So now I can use our Pathfinder panel and to do one operation which called minus front, this one. So now we have our top part of our donut with some pink cream, and we can continue with the bottom part. For it we will use a rounded rectangle tool, and we can find it in our toolbar. We need to go to ellipse tool and at first hold down Alt key or Option for Mac OS and then click on this tool until we find our rectangle, rounded rectangle tool. Next step, we create this rectangle. On the our layers we should put it on the bottom. For next step we have to do our bottom corners more rounded, like in our examples, and for it I press on Shift key and when I hold down it select our two bottom corners and pull it up. I think like this will be enough. After that, I want to get rid of these two anchor points, but at first I want to add one anchor point in the middle of this path. For it, I press the plus key and add this button, and when I click on minus key on your keyboard, I can delete these two anchor points. In the next step, I will select this anchor point, and I have to smooth this path, this curve, and for it I select this point and go to this button. Now we have more smoother curve on the top, and I can also pull these lines and edit this shape. And now we have something like in our examples. For creation a shadow on the bottom of our bottom part, I want to duplicate this part, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and create another duplicate but a bit bigger, and also want a bit edited, and after that you can do the same. And after that I want to align it on the vertical axis. And now I can use our Pathfinder tool with minus front and add this part on the bottom of our part of the knot and add this color. So we have some shadow, and next step we continue with our inner part of our knot. For it we click on your toolbar and select the ellipse tool, or just click on your L letter on keyboard. For creating ellipse from the center of our shape, we should click Alt key and draw it with Alt key. Okay, for now we have this black ellipse, and what we will do at first, we should exclude this ellipse from our bottom part, this one. We want to get rid from this yellow part, so let's do it. Go to our Pathfinder panel and also click on minus front. And after that we go to layer panel and put our yellow bottom part on the bottom. Okay, we have our top part on the first place in our panel of layers, and then we can continue with our inner part. For it we also use ellipse tool and also with Alt key create this yellow inner part and also place it under our pink cream part of the nut, and next step to duplicate, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and after that we should align it to the vertical axis, and I think we should place it a bit down. And now we can select these both shapes and go to Pathfinder tool and also use minus front. We have this inner part, and in our layers put it under the top of our donut. And yes, we have this draft, and I think we can use the powder from our examples donuts. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and put it on the top with pink cream. Something like this. If you want to add some drops into the cream, you can use also a rounded rectangle tool for it. You can add these shapes into our image in different place. Duplicate it and also it. And after that, we should select these drops of our cream and our top part of our donut, and use another Pathfinder tool which called Unite. This first, and press. And after that we can the single shape for our top part. And this is our final version. In my opinion, it looks very tasty. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and see you in the next. Bye bye.